Greetings, everyone. Sour Caps, and welcome back to last episode. We got stopped by Neo Vane. We made it to the city of Zabak, and we're still chatting with everyone. Zabak used to be wonderful. Everyone was healthy and happy. We were wealthy thanks to the Black Dragon diamonds. Disgusting pig Borgin has corrupted our town and the hearts of everyone in it. It's so sad when people are judged only by the magical ability they possess. It's a narrow measure of a whole person. I'm glad that this system be abolished. I used to value people the same way as Borgin does, but not anymore. I realized my beliefs were wrong. Yeah, she was putting people through a magical trial, but she just made fun of them. She didn't enslave them, at least. I always liked to draw. I was told my paintings are very good. That doesn't mean a thing in this town. All that matters now is magic. See, flame magic, focus my mind, form the image of an image of fire in my heart. What's the use? I can't remember the spell. I'm doomed to fail. I give to play with my friends instead of studying this crappy magic. Also, sorry if my voice is a bit hoarse or I've been clearing my throat a lot. I've had to do a lot of talking over the week, so I'm still recovering from it. Just like days and days of meetings. It's been terrible. I've heard of places near the Freaky Peaks in the Minea Sea that are loaded with treasure. Freaky Peaks? One of them's a dragon's nest. The other is supposed to be in the shape of an animal. Wouldn't go looking for them if you have something important to do. It's one thing to fantasize about treasure, but another to waste your life searching for it. Wondrous treasures await those who find Lionhead and the Dragon's Nest. With the mighty brave explorer to venture into those dangerous places, why not? I'll just stick with what I said. That's bad. He's telling you about some strong dungeons very later on, like the Lionhead we saw. My son studied hard and passed Borgin's trial. Now he's living in Neo Vane and learning the ways of magic. Happy he's living a privileged life, but I miss him each and every day. Miss my son. I'm happy he's in a place where he'll be important. All parents have to say goodbye. I just didn't expect it so soon. Borgin used to be an inferior member of the Magic Guild. It's strange he would put such emphasis on magic power when he had so little of it. And now how has he managed to control Neo Vane and all of our lives? That's what I have to figure out if I'm going to save Mother. I mean, you already know, he's got a dragon aura, dude, girl. Come close and I'll tell you the old woman's story. I'll warn you though, it's not a happy one. Long time ago, her husband dead, but not before giving her a son. She made the boy study hard, and it paid off when he passed the trial of Neo Vane. She doesn't have magic abilities, so she wasn't able to follow him into Borgin City. Now she comes here every day, sits by herself, and drowns her sorrow in alcohol. But I've seen magic has hurt people at least as much as it's helped them. I used to think that everyone should want to study magic. I used to have a nice, pretty wife that treated me real good. But now she treats me like dirt because I don't got none of that magic. Work in the mines and find diamonds for Borgin. She's gonna pass the Neo Vane trial and leave me for Neo Vane. She wanna do that, huh? It's not fair. First time in a Zabak bar? World famous for its rapidly stored magical power. Borgin makes us say the beer is magic. It's just the same batch of watered down swill we always serve. Well, duh, if alcohol boosted magic power, Ronfar will be the world's strongest magician. Beer is magical, Blondie. For example, after a few glasses, I might find you attractive. Now, wise me to defy Borgin's order and tell the truth. I'm not going to tell lies on behalf of that evil sack of goblin plops. This place is pathetic. You think it was a Morgan here, not a tavern. Thanks to Borgin, no one has the energy or cash to come in here and have a few drinks. Used to me as a hip and happening spot in town. Now it's a place for power naps. It's the old Zabak. Probably figured out that Zabak is a mining town, but you know what we mine? Town is rich with black dragon diamonds. When you stare at one, the darkness is so deep you feel like you're going to be sucked into it. Something that contains so much magical power, people start to drool in their presence. Most people here are rich because of the diamonds, and I happen to be one of them. Borgin is using his power to force us into giving him every diamond we find. He lords magical power over us and doesn't pay us anything. We're essentially his slaves. Bad enough he's stolen all our money. Really, it means he's taken away our pride. Before Borgin took over, the miners of this town loved the thrill of the dig. They'd burrow down for hours, always hoping to spot a sparkling gem. It's nothing like the thrill of that discovery, knowing that you're instantly wealthy. Borgin's throwing people in the who don't have magical abilities. He doesn't respect for the profession, or the people he's made into slaves. Toad has robbed the miners of their pride, and in this town of its soul. Done for the day, they don't come here. They drink, they go home to sleep. I would celebrate the day with liquor and laughter. Wow, that's probably one of the NPCs that has talked the most. Alright, just a couple more buildings and we can move on. That dude. Persons who wants to enter Neo Vane is required to undergo the trial. Failure results in a life of back-breaking labor and misery. Success leads to a life of luxury. All because of the accursed magic that I'm stuck here. All these people are slaves to that fat bastard. It makes me sick to my stomach. Never lusted a life. Hadn't I be free to roam the world? Ooh, what's that? Oh, you actually had good treasure. Son's so smart, he makes the boy next door look like a drooling baboon. My son wanted to give some magic power to his friend because he has so much to spare. Not only is he going to pass the trial, I predict he'll be the next leader of Neo Vane. People in this town are angry, but they're just upset with their bad luck. For example, if I had a little more magical power, I'd be living large. Son's doing very well. He'll pass his trial for sure. He's doing much better than that imbecile next door. Count on that dullard next door. He can tie his shoes, let alone control fire magic. Give me a break. It'd be great to see my kid go to Neo Vane while that neighbor boy goes nowhere. I'll be a dick. Magic trial is soon. I'm thoroughly prepared and impatiently waiting. I suspect I'll easily have the highest rating of all the applicants this year. It befits me to look upon common folk from the lofty heights of Neo Vane. Okay, I don't like this. If you're so skilled, why don't you apply for the Magic Guild of Vane? Vane, are you kidding me? That place is unskilled people of the old order. I thought that inferior clan had decayed well past repair by now. You little suspect you need to have your butt whipped well past repair. So we go Neo Vane. Oh, snooty little brat. Grumble, grumble. What do you want? You bother me? Can't see I'm trying to study fire magic? Tired of my parents ignoring me. I'll show my brother's the only genius in his family. Don't pop out smart, you know. We have to study. Now leave me alone. Excuse me. Are you stupid and deaf? Didn't I ask you to leave me alone? Matter of fact, I think he doesn't have time for the trial. Transport's the only way to enter Neo Vane. Step into the center. So keep your arms close to your side. Hey, it's a Springer transmission. But evil. Oh, fun fact about Neo Vane. So, I mentioned that, my brother was influenced a lot by this series. Like, Galleon was the basis for almost every D&D mage he ever played. He likes Neo Vane so much that he has drawn it no less than 3 times that I have records of. Because it's just a cool, evil flying city. Time for the trial. Hello, strangers. Is this your first visit to Neo Vane? You might not know only the magical gifts that are allowed into our glorious city. You need to have your magical power verified. Please follow me. There's no other way. Notice hero has wind magic. Bonfire's magic's all prayers, which don't count. It's divine magic and dice spells. And Jean's all about, basically illusions and ninjery. Hey sister, what do you mean, Ronfire and I are no good? Isn't that just a bit rude? I don't need this, Jean. I don't need this. Jean and I will wait outside this dump. Lady, if that's indeed what you are, we're leaving. Hurry up and let us out. Oh goodness, I'm afraid you don't understand at all. 2 of you are not allowed to enter Neo Vane. You're also not allowed to leave. Farewell! Ronfire! Jean! People without magic power like those 2 commoners are made to work in the mines of Zabak until they die. Harsh, but necessary, I'm afraid. Yes, the rest of you, congratulations. Welcome to the wonderful city of Neo Vane. Wonderful city, my hands. Sure, you've been selected to live here in Neo Vane. You're being selected. Where are Ronfire and Jean? Give them back to us. My duty is to send incompetent people to the underground. They don't belong here with us. Can't retrieve them for you. Why worry about yourselves? Or why worry yourself about the fate of such worthless filth? Use this machine to eliminate commoners. I always enjoy it. I was going to enjoy here in Neo Vane. People are so stuck up you can't even talk to them. I don't think a specialist can know how to use magic. That's some words. Practicing magic spells. My chanting didn't give you its creeps. You know how to cast a spell, you'll be scared when people hear me. The stupid girl here is trying to revive the old magic guild. You know she's wasting your time? Neo Magic Guild is the new center of power. Come begging to become an ancient Vane. Hate this place, let me go home. Mommy, Daddy, where are you? Also, I think you can use this statue free. Oh, nope. But I wanted Ronfar and Jean to be healed. Neo Vane, you see that simpleton over there? Toasted his butt with the new magic spell I learned. Think him I can pay for it. Keep dreaming, dummy. Told simpleton to chant a certain paladin and turn himself into a pig. Love making grown-ups look like idiots. Sucks, the stupid kid has more magic power than me. He's a child prodigy, all I know is he's a bossy jerk. I become stronger so I can boss him around for a change. All day and all night, I know I'm going to be smarter than that kid. Excited about studying. The world has long needed a place like Neo Vane. We bear great responsibility in bringing order of the chaotic lives of people below us. Neo Vane, the world would collapse in disarray. We save humanity from itself. It's my experience with Nash that taught you. Snooty mages are my least favorite. Taking that luck ring. I don't know how someone as butt ugly as Borgin can hook up with a hottie like Mira. Anyway, once they marry, Magic Guild of Vane will be absorbed into Neo Vane. Borgin's trying to force my mother to marry him, but it's not going to happen. Borgin and Mira are united in marriage. They'll become the most powerful couple in history. Borgin is going to die as he lived, a fat, ugly bachelor. Lamia's got at least spunk compared to her timid little Mia. Lamia. No, Lamia. I can't. I'll look at it in a second. I believe you've seen you in town. Both been chosen by Borgin. Live here in Neo Vane. Most of our friends don't use magic and couldn't join us. We can't be helped, they weren't special. Frankly, they're just jealous. We would have left our own family behind if they didn't have magical abilities. It's a special place for special people. What's wrong with that? Lamina. I always get Lamina and Lamia mixed up because they're too similar. Which is Mia's mom. It says the magical power is important, but I'd rather play with my friends. I'm gonna play though. All I do is study magic and compete with other magic users. I hate playing by myself, but I can't make friends because everyone's too busy studying. Made fun of me when I was a kid, but I showed them I learned magic. I'm a master of flame magic and living in the world's most spectacular city. No one looks down to me anymore, because I look down on all of them. Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Competent people like the ones below need to be ruled by elite magicians like me. All they need to do is listen to what we tell them to do. Same order. Wonderful city. Those with magical powers can learn and improve. My eldest daughter has no magical power, so she was sent elsewhere to live. Neo Vane, if you don't have magic abilities, they're considered almost useless. I've heard that several children have died working in the mines of Neo Vane. I just pray to the goddess my daughter won't be the next casualty of that awful place. Yeah. Ronfar and Jean are in the mines. Family has magical talent, granted to live in Neo Vane. It's my oldest daughter who failed the trial. Ordered into the underground. There's nothing we can do about it. The miners are forced to work day and night until they're too tired to move. Why did I have to have a child that was unable to use any kind of magic? Mom and Dad are always telling me how much they miss my big sister, but they won't go and look for her because that fat guy told them they couldn't. They don't want to anticipate the fat guy because he'll kick us out of here if they do. I have to admit, I don't miss my sister all that much. I mean, I have my very own bedroom. I don't have to wear her hand-me-downs anymore. You know, you're lying because your bed's here, and your mom and dad are sleeping over there. Also, that kind of reminds me, I guess kind of lucky, like, most of my siblings My older siblings are all girls, so I didn't have to wear any of their hand-me-downs. And my little brother was like 7 years younger than me, so... He still is 7 years younger than me. Funny how that works. So he didn't have to wear any of mine either, because you don't save it for that long. Fit the City of Elite. We only sell items of the highest quality. I mean... Do I have a magic high crest? That might actually be better on her than Blue Dragon Vigor. Nah. Most of stat crests you don't end up using for long term anyway. There's too many crests. Morgan says I have a naturally high level of magic. He brought me to Neo Vane to harness and develop the strength inside of me. I had to leave my husband and children because they have no magical ability. So I should worry about my family, but I can't help it. I want to know that they're alright. Magic users don't need weapons, but there's no need to waste magic powers on insignificant opponents. That is a very expensive sword, sir. I'm still the truly elite like myself. Okay, I have enough I can fit her. Outfit her. Man, I miss the days when the luck ring was worth a lot more. Let's see what I got. I do have 2 Shiro crests, and I might not need both. That wouldn't really be enough to make much of a difference, though. Wake and Thunder. I'll just leave it for now. Hey, what do you got? A life jewel. I could sell a couple of life jewels. And I'll think about it. Checking over there is from Zabak. The mining town is filled with rednecks. They must have magical power, but I can hardly believe it. Most of them have a hard time tying their shoes. Always talking about how much she misses her family. She didn't accept they are unworthy of her. She's a superior human being. Mira has left Ancient Vane. She should be here. Glad she left. She doesn't deserve to live in that decrepit place. Decrepit, it's a little neglected, and it'll be good as new. Leader of the Ancient Guild has come here to the New Guild. Confirmed the Neo Vane is the new center of the world. Morgan speaks, everyone listens, because he's right, and he's never wrong. Foolish to doubt him, you're thrown into prison. I wouldn't doubt him. I worked hard to get here, and I won't jeopardize that. Do everything he says, even if I don't agree with it. Things are beautiful on the surface, architecture, landscaping, it all seems perfect. Look below the surface, it's not beautiful at all. It's dirty, it's ugly. It was created by magic, even the flowers that decorate our home. They're like everything here, beautiful only from a distance. Organs prove even humans possess the power of the goddess. Could the city float above the world of Lunar? Power like that of Althena. Neo Vane will be the world's greatest legend. Neo Vane floats in the sky like the blue star. One of those years just a step away from the legendary garden of pleasure. It's like the blue star of its own in its very own way. Got anything I can steal? Nope. The sole purpose of Ancient Vane was to elevate us above commoners. Now that Ancient Vane has been grounded, Neo Vane has become the new legacy. Borgen's name will go down in history as the leader of the Magic Guild. One true Magic Guild is here, the Guild of the Ancient Vane is dead. But you won't be if you keep it up. Big city, much talkies. Sporgan, I presume detailed scientific research into magical arts. Very costly, and I have an unhealthy habit of betting on camel races. With Borgen sponsoring me, I have financial resources to research almost anything I want. It's my goal to make an amazing discovery about magic, and now I can. At the expense of others is wrong. Object is to read the effects of ice magic on the male nipple. Freezing the nipple of adventurers just before the encounter with nip yankers to prevent unwanted pulling and tearing, so simply be hard and slippery. Wish me luck. We're done here. Oh goodness, how I love Neo Vane. Borgen allows us to conduct research into powerful forms of magic. Then I'll use my invincible magic to rule the world. Stronger than any magic in history. Take of the world and make Borgen kiss my feet. If he's able to bend at the waist. Don't think he will. Looks like I got you already. Borgen's about to take a bride. He's going to marry Mira, the former leader of the Magic Guild. In fact, to Mira, it looks like Beauty and the Beast. Don't be so kind to Borgen. He's worse than a beast. Bells are about to ring for Master Morgan and Lady Mira. She must be very happy she doesn't have to carry Borgen over the threshold. Neo Vane was my wife to learn the ways of magic from Borgen, the Grand Wizard. Oh, I failed the trial, and she was sent to the mines of Zabak. When they get down to the mines to find her, I don't know if she's even alive. I can't sleep at night. All I think about is my wife and how she should never come here. Prisoner of this stone damn city, and my life has been destroyed. Let's find the home of the new Magic Guild. That's what this mentioned. Master Borgen oversees them all. The door's locked here. Let's find one that isn't. Borgen's hard at work inside the mansion, but Neo Vane is keeping him company. It's Borgen's love shack. If mother's anywhere near Borgen because she kidnapped her. Loving that building is Borgen's love of pork rinds. Get your mom out of there. Morgan and Mira sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. See, won't even let you explore the mansion. They're like, you gotta go do a thing. That mine seems questworthy. This hole seems questworthy. People without magic power are sent in the Zabak mines to work till they die. Wise old person. A single statement. Sucks for them. More than this, my feelings, here to find out what I truly thought of him. Throw me into jail with what remains of my life. It would be worse than being old and in jail. Some benefits to the aging process, but I'm too old to remember what they are. Here we go, another cave. Ooh, that's a scorpion. Let's go this way first then. I have a feeling these scorpions are going to be a little harder to... Yeah, see, you can't dodge these like you can bomb guys. They're just in the way. Fine. Alright, what do you got? Cool, you're weak to pretty much everything, aren't you? Yep.
Ferocious wind!
Not that tough either. This wasn't the right way to go. I won't say no to another healing ring. That goes on Ronfar when I get the chance. Although... I put that on her for right now. Just in case. It's not like I have another healer. Ah, they're resistant to physical attacks. The healer doesn't have that much magic, so I'm gonna let Lamina kill them with fire. Yep. Dodge. Those were some good dodges, Meg Hero, my boy.
Mega Magic Flame!
Oh, God. There's a really nice picture of Neo Vane in here that has been the basis for my brother's drawing it. That was cool. But the reason I said, oh, God, is because there's also a screenshot of people. They took Borgen's costume, like just a big fat guy in giant foam suit, to conventions, and there were just a lot of pictures of people bumping and grinding on him. A lot of girls. In E3, back when this game came out. There was just like pictures with him and a lot of ladies. Like some of them were just crowded around him, but at least 3 of them are grinding their booty on a fat man.
Mega Magic Flame!
Oh, there we go. Oh, good, there's Ronfar. Can't believe you guys found me in this crazy place. No idea where Gina ended up. Can't believe I'd take a magic test like that. There's no way I could pass. I'm a preacher, not a prestidigitator. This is worse than I'd heard. I'm so sorry, Ronfar. Why are you sorry, Lamina? It's not your fault, that's for sure. You know, it's supposed to be magicians, and they give us all a bad name. Here there's an exit. This bottom of this hellish labyrinth. Supposed to be some kind of secret entrance to the Magic Guild. Lord Fatty uses it, so it's gotta be big. Let's keep our eyes peeled for it. You must help me find my mommy and daddy. Bad people forced me to work in the pit. I've never been alone in my life. You have to help me. Magic's supposed to bind our world together. How can they say that when it separates us from our family? This isn't what magic's supposed to be. It's a twisted lie. Hope you have strong backs. If you don't, you'll be in pain almost immediately. Borgen works us our hands until blistered and our backs are broken. If I was like you, I'd do something to get you thrown into prison. At least there you don't have to work this hard. Don't have any hopes of getting out of this place. Which way do I want to go? I'll just go up this way. Oh, there's Jean. Didn't wonder if you'd ever rescue me. I guess the test bore out that I'm not gifted with magical ability. I'm definitely a dancer of the non-magical variety. If you drop like that. Ow. Jean, I'm so sorry. Amina, you don't know. Don't feel guilty. I'm not mad at you after all. Heard around here that Borgen sometimes comes down here. There's some kind of secret magic door used at the bottom of this maze. Wonder what he could possibly have to do down here. His royal fatness used his great magic powers to do this work for us. He had the power he wants to think he does. He could do all this work himself. He's trying to hide his weakness from us. Only savages can find pleasure in the suffering of others. Almost made it out of this stupid place. Would have made it too if it wasn't for that stupid door at the bottom level. Only people with magic ability can open it. Give half my brain just to have enough magic power to open that door. Grab a spoon and help me dig my way out of this place. You do most of the work, I'll let you go first. We have a ceramic class. We can make molds of our heads before we escape. Guards will see them and think we're still here. Husband is having a really nice time up there in Neo Vane. He has magic ability, and told by Borgin he could live there. If I find they're having an affair, I'm going to drive this pick right into his... I really miss my husband. I hope he misses me too. I think he does. I believe Borgin forces us to work in this rat-infested place. He's making money off the stuff we're being forced to mine. Mega Slug I should be getting some kind of kickback for saving people. Alright. Borgin's so sadistic, he comes down here just to taunt us. Find some sort of pleasure in tormenting innocent people. Can't believe Morgan would have that people who have magical power would treat us like this. Lardness hasn't been down here in a long while. You think he has a new girlfriend or something? Ugh. Alright. So I'm going to call this an episode. Till next time, everyone. Take it easy.